The body can withstand almost anything. It's the mind you
It's
have
the
to
mind,
convince,
the
right?
distance, and then the conditions on top of that.
Yeah. Well, Michelle, I don't even run outside when it's cold. I use the treadmill, and I'm talking when it's like 60 or below.
I won't even tell you what my steps are right now. Not enough, okay?
We'll try
just go with
tomorrow.
that. Well, that is very impressive, though. Yeah, not enough to get back on the tennis court anytime soon for me, though, unfortunately. We've got the scattered showers out there, and it is going to rain out some of your events, whether you're planning to play tennis or pickleball out there tomorrow. I think you're going to have to delay that. The courts are going to take a little while to dry out after we get you through rounds of rain that are going to bring heavy downpours. But the good news is we're not going to be in the 40s like we were last Friday. Do you remember that 47 degrees? Then we quickly had a warm up. Well, this time we have been seeing really nice conditions up until today. We had some temperatures that dipped into the low 60s. Tomorrow, a little cooler for you, but temperatures will start in the upper 40s tomorrow morning. 55 right now and High Point 54 in Winston-Salem. With the clouds in place, we haven't seen a whole lot of temperature variations, but that happens through early morning. We'll drop a little bit more. You've got winds too that have been gusty in spots, especially in the mountains where we've had some of those good downpours so far. About 1/1800ths of an inch in Jefferson. Everything else has been very light, under 1/10 of an inch so far, and just kind of spotty. And this becomes more consistent. So between early tomorrow morning, about 2/10 of an inch as we get things going around 6 a.m. And then we add to that very quickly, anywhere from 6 to 8, and then going into the 11:30, might have more than an inch on the ground. And if that happens, we could see some flood watches issued. So short amount of time where we get some heavy rain, then some light scattered showers through the afternoon. And it looks like most of that shuts down as we go through early morning. Marginal risk for severe storms is down in the southeastern pockets here of the Piedmont Triad. So you're looking at areas like Seagrove, you're looking at Denton, and then points south toward Troy, and then Albemarle and heading out toward Charlotte. But they're on the edge right now. It's looking good for the moment to keep most of that energy to the south. We've got areas of Asheboro, as we mentioned, Denton, right in the middle of that western edge of that marginal risk area. So one or two storms could bring in some damaging winds if we can get some thunder going. And that's the big question right now as to where the front will be. We've got some heavy showers that'll start after midnight. You'll see temperatures in the upper 40s, and look at those scattered showers just rolling through. Some of these may have embedded thunderstorms. Even though we're cool at the surface, we've got a lot of energy aloft, and depending on where those lows track along the front to our south, could help determine whether we see some strong to isolated severe storms. Looks like we get a break though afternoon between 2 and 3 o'clock. You've got some scattered showers that are going to be around, but not necessarily everywhere. Then a few more showers through early evening before you get a little clearing going. Then you're cooler. Sunday morning is chilly. We're in the low 40s to upper 30s out there. Then you take your temperatures into the low 50s, but you add on top of that very strong winds out of the west and northwest. So a chilly day and a blustery one. For folks in the mountains, you'll be in the low 40s and feeling like the 30s because of that wind. Gusts could be as high as 35 to 40 miles an hour. You go into your early Monday morning, you're even colder. We may get you back closer to freezing for those morning temperatures. Now, the severe thunderstorm threats tomorrow, we have a little bit of a challenge with that because we start off cooler. We have more stable air in place, and then those early rain showers are going to limit some of the storm formations, we believe. So that should keep us kind of in a more stable pattern. But the best energy also looks to remain for now south and east. You want to check in with meteorologist Brian Slocum in the morning because he's going to have more for you. He's going to let you know if that risk area has shifted at all or if that warm front is coming in a little bit stronger. Denton, Asheboro, Troy, those are the spots that could see that isolated severe threat. But we'll have to watch out for flood watches and any flood advisories too that might come up. 48 degrees in the Piedmont Triad, all the way up to about 57. A breezier day there, but back to the west, not as windy. 44 in the mountains and to near 52, and then we'll take you to 54 in the foothills. Look at this 7-day forecast. Wow, we have a gorgeous Sunday as we spring forward at 2 a.m., setting those clocks ahead 1 hour. 60s to 70s next week. Feeling good.